All right, everybody, welcome back to my channel. Then came Bronson. I am Bronson. Today we're continuing to struggle with Path of Exile 2. However, today is going to be the last day if I can't get this third ascendancy. I've been trying all week while off stream trying to get this done, and you know, it's just not happening. So, here we are working on it, and we're going to continue to struggle. And like I said, if we don't get this done today, we're going to continue. We'll do something else tomorrow. I'm on. How you doing, bro? Oh, off work, yeah, but I'm on here. just getting started. It is Friday, after all. So. But yeah, so that's gonna be the game plan. I don't like the way the ascendancy challenges are set up in this game. I've been struggling with it. I'm not having fun anymore, but I figured I'd give one more day with this, and we'll try to get it to go. And if it doesn't go, then we're officially done with this league for Path of Exile 2. So that's what we're going to do today, and we'll see how far we get. So nice, awesome. We're planning on trying to do some more of that tomorrow. I did get all my daily stuff done. So and I got a couple of the weeklies, and I got one of the things done on the weeklies as well. That were epic. I got one of them to roll epic. So Kiva, thank you, Kiva, for joining me. How we doing today? Where's the stuff at here? I haven't played this in a little bit. Let's do a couple maps before I try to go do that challenge. Maybe I'll get some better gear or something. We won't completely bust right here at first here. So. Oh, you know what I'm going to do too? I'm going to go ahead spend these points because I can always redo them later. Let's do this way. Alrighty then. That's always good. Family time is always awesome. It's just me and my wife nowadays, so we get plenty of time together. My kids down south, so we don't get to spend much time together anymore. But that's just how life goes. When they grow up, they move out, and they move on. So that's okay. That's what life's all about. Hey, Lizard. Yeah. Here, I'm just starting to have 4-year-old. And if I'm, yeah. I'm old. What can I say? I started young too. I had my first kid when I was 20. So. A lot of people in my age group that I knew where I grew up, as Bob can attest to, a lot of the girls we knew were pregnant in high school. So a lot of them. I would say, man, I'm probably exaggerating, but because it's been a long time since I've seen a lot of them was there, but I would have to say at least 40%, of them. So Cold winter. Yeah, I know. Especially back then when that was before the internets and stuff too, so the only thing there was to do was to run around and get in trouble. Like, I know, like, the world's crazy right now, but, you know, I remember things being really, really chaotic back then just because people didn't have stuff like this to keep their time occupied, you know? And people say nowadays you play games or whatever, you're wasting time and stuff. But yeah, but it keeps people out of jail, so... Yeah, I don't know. It was just weird. I also went to, I don't know about like, the school I went to, I was a troubled kid, and so I went to what was back then considered alternative education, and so a lot of the girls that went there were, you know, in the same boat as me as far as, you know, troublesome cases and whatnot. So a lot of that stuff. Probably the reason why it was such a high ratio where I went was because that's what all those girls were doing. You know, they weren't doing their schoolwork either. So yeah, I like the escape Wizard. You know, that's what I like about them. Like, especially a good story game. Like, games like this are awesome because like I can sit here and just zone out. And I love the power creep. You know, the power fantasy of killing a shit ton of monsters at once and getting, you know, the good loots and all that. And then I also like games where, you know, the story is really awesome and you're enjoying the experience and stuff. So yeah, that's true. That is true. Well, damn it. I gotta pause for a second, guys. Gotta pause for a second. I left my dog outside thinking that's what he wanted, and now he's out there whining really, really loud. Give me just a second. Give me just a second. All right, sorry about that brief intermittent. Yeah, you know the word. Can't talk right now. Anyway. Yeah, nothing's going on out there. He's just howling at the moon, I guess. Getting lots of good stuff. Don't know if it's helpful, but you know, at least it's good stuff. Oh, what's the boss? Let's go see if we can get the rest of those objectives done first. See if there's anything else good we can get. That might be good. That might be something useful. We can check it out. Needs the stuff that'll give me more health, more energy shield, more spirit would be good too. That way we can activate the other skill I have. Might increase damage and stuff. Ooh, that thing's... Alright. Got a little something extra down here. So far, the Abyss mechanic's pretty fun. I don't really care for the temple mechanic, but the Abyss mechanics, I don't know. I just feel like it's just simpler, you know. And simple, you know, is okay. Especially this game. This game makes things. Path of Exile in general makes things more complicated than they should be, in my opinion. But at least, like Path of Exile 1 is really fun, so you kind of just deal with it, you know. This one, they're still working out the bugs for sure. But I felt like the Abyss mechanic was pretty good, so. But I've always been kind of a player that likes just to plug and go, whereas like, and that's what Abyss is. You just do the event. Sometimes you get an extra cavern like this, and sometimes you don't. Whereas the temple, you're basically building your own dungeon, you know, and some people like that, you know, and that's the beauty of Path of Exile with the variety. You don't have to do those stuff. You're gonna get pretty much the same type of items from each. So, you know, they each mechanic has its own individual, like, unique things, but outside of that, you're pretty much going to get gears that drops is based off of your level, so, or the level the monsters that you're in, that you're fighting. So. Wasn't paying attention. Did I really want to pick all that up? Maybe we'll have to. That might be good. We'll have to identify it when we get back to the hideout. This is one of the reasons why the ascendancy thing bugs me so badly, is because, like, I can come in here and I can do the damage and I can survive the hits and then heal up and stuff, but in the ascendancy you can't get hit, you know, and it's like, man. And then, yeah, so I'm hoping I can figure it out today, because I would like to see if I can get any further with this, but at the same time I'm at the point where I'm just overly frustrated, so we'll check it out today, and if not, we'll do something else tomorrow. I'm not sure yet. I'm trying to focus on one thing at a time here. So I have 2 tokens to get 2 tries in. I'm actually thinking too that I might browse the market to see if I can get a token that will supply a lower level of monsters, so that way maybe I have a higher chance of completing it. So, but the lower level ones are expensive because that's what everybody does. So. And I'm just giving up so much power too by not getting those points. So. Get out of that. I'm not sure what I did too, because my mana issues are almost gone. Like, I don't have. Oh, I have a point to spend. Let's spend that point. Right. Realize I had a point to spend. Anyway, but yeah, I was having some mana issues, but I don't know what I got. It has to be an item, because I don't think I did any skills that helped out with that at all. But I'll take it. The one cool thing about the entangle is I can sit here and hide behind a barrier, and those vines are going to find enemies to hit. So I don't have to have line of sight or anything like that. It's nice. Yeah, I'll take that, I guess.
I'm full up.
Oh, no. I should have saw that coming, though. Well, let's go, I mean, kinda, yeah. I want to go... Oh, it brought me back here. Oh, that's no good. Well, I still gotta go... Gotta go empty my inventory, so...
Quickly.
Alright, let's see here. That has some spirit on it. It's only got 11 life, though. That's no good. Yeah, that's no good. We don't want that.
As expected.
Let's see here. Yeah, nope. +4 to fire spells. I might be able to sell that. That'll be kind of good.
Indeed.
Let's come over here.
Yes?
And we will sell this.
I'll do what I can to sell it for you.
Right. Your stash tag with ritual does not have enough space for this item. Why not? I don't see any of that item there. While active, your inventory check. Okay, well, we will manually pick this sucker up and we will put it here for now, I guess. Goes there. Now let's go back into here and go open up those other chests down this hole. Oh, so we got to run all the way back over there. It's kind of crappy. Oh well. That was a good thing that they put in this game, was this sprint. Just hold the button down and just sprint along. There's some streamers that didn't like it because you can stumble, and I'm like, it's better than not having it though, you know, having the options. All right, let's see here. Yeah, we want the scepter. Wanted that. Let's open these great things here. Okay, don't care about any of that. Just make sure we got all the stuff out of this area. Yeah, there we go. Missed that. Right. Okay. Let's yep. Right, now I can finish the rest of this area. According to that, those I already got all that stuff, so I just need to shrine. We'll head for the boss. Oh, it's this boss. I don't like this boss. Well, the reason why I don't like this boss is the floor mechanic, but it's not doing anything to me, so I guess in the map, or at least this level of map, it's fine. Don't need that. Alright, so we are done here.
Yes.
Alright, let's see what we got here.
As expected.
Alright.
Indeed.
Alright. Give me a little bit of time here. Let's see here. We are after we want those. Like them a little bit lighter than that. Let me come in here to the trade window and see if there's an earlier version. Give myself a good shot, you know. All right, we want the Jinbira, whatever Bara. And then item level. What do we got here? 35 exalted. Yeah, that's too much. Let's go 40. Ugh, man. $25. Well, that's better. $25. 30. One. All right. Well, and then my easiest one I have here is 69. It's still 3 levels lighter. It's just so it would be level 66. So let's go ahead and we'll buy one of these. And oh, there it is. Buy that. Does he have another one? That one won't give me points. He doesn't have these arranged by level. Oh, there's another one. All right. We'll buy 2, just in case.
Good.
That way I don't have to keep buying more. That gives us 2 shots at this. So let's head to the trial here and let's see if we can get this done. All right. We'll put this in here for now, and we got the one we want here. And stash. All right. All right. Let's see what we can do here. Now, I haven't done it on stream yet, but the furthest I've gotten on this is the last boss. I did test him out. It's the Scorpion, and the Scorpion is a pain. So, but the two times that I've tried the Scorpion out, I had like a third of my honor left. So hopefully we can do better than that this time around. And maybe I'll have a better chance at getting it done. So. Ah, man. That was not good. Not a good start. All right.
That was close. Relish your mortality.
All right. Ritual trial, chalice trial, gauntlet. Monsters attack actions cannot be slowed. Less honor. You and your minions deal 40% less damage. Yeah, I don't think so. I guess this is gonna have to be the one we go with. One. The other guy at. Alright, give us a second, and I think we can just get out of here. Try to blast through this as fast as possible. We gotta be careful. We do have to be careful because we don't want to get too
I would give anything.
they're both hourglass. Well, I guess we'll go with that one. That way we can get the chalice again. Hourglass is the one where you have to. It's. I don't know why they call it hourglass. I don't. I mean, obviously they call it hourglass because it's an hourglass, but to me this is more like a gauntlet because the things keep coming. But the gauntlets is the traps, so it's weird how they describe that stuff. But we're just gonna sit here. And I'm gonna sit in the corner and hold my button down and see what happens. Because this strategy has worked for me in the past, so let's see how this works out. Because I don't really care about what I kill. I care about keeping my honor and getting the time down. So that's what we're working on here. We just kind of strafe side to side to escape any projectiles. Although I did a bad job there of doing that. Oh, I might have to get out of here. Oh, we're at 0. Okay, cool.
Swift magnificence.
So I only lost about 100 there. That's not too bad. I've done a lot worse. So. All right. So I got 2 chalice trials. Let's just go. I think we'd rather go with the key. All right. Alright. poison's the worst, because even if you like dodge it and you get caught with a little bit of poison splash, it's a constant like reminder as it's ticking down that you screwed up.
Now that's a find.
Got a unique there, okay. Alrighty, that's it there. So let's just run past everything and get going. Alright, so okay, we'll do the escape trial. I forget what the escape trial is. Oh, these ones, they're not. It really depends on what I'm going up against in the trial. Like, the spiders aren't horrible, but you can't really concentrate on killing everything. You gotta concentrate on getting these done. I'm doing so much damage to these guys though that I can sit here and hit a couple entangles, and it'll do the job. So.
Impressive endurance.
All right.
Really sure.
So far, so good.
Your mortality.
These ones are, to me, they're the simplest. They can get really difficult on the third floor, but they're, it's simple. You got 2 or 3 enemies you got to kill. They're usually, I think they're always rare, and you just go kill them. Once they're dead, you can get the hell out of here and ignore everything else. I don't know if that was the guy or not, honestly. I'm gonna say no. That dude there is rare. Alright, and he gave me bronze key. Okay, now we can get out of here.
Overcome. A moment of rest.
Alright. That one will restore honor, but then I won't always be going to the room I choose. And that will reduce 50% honor restored. I gotta know where I'm going. I didn't, unfortunately, I wasn't paying attention to what kind of room this is. Oh, it's a gauntlet room, okay. Strength, we don't want strength based. Well, I'm not doing too bad. I've only lost about 450 honor so far, so not too shabby, not too shabby. All right, we're done with this one. I think we're on the first floor boss now.
An oasis.
Yep. Okay. The first floor boss, not a problem. I do this boss all the time without getting hit. So. And then, of course, the first thing that happens is I get hit. What happens when I open my mouth? man, I got hit twice. What happens when you get complacent? That. Alright, what do you have for sale? Ooh, I want the movement speed. Let's restore some honor. Get that. We'll go ahead and get that. Okay.
We will succeed.
Alright, and then let's go ahead and... Oh, I put this in the wrong spot. This goes here. Alright. Let's see here. We want to move all this stuff here. I don't know why I picked that up. That was an accident. Okay, and then we're gonna move this stuff over here because this is unidentified. And if you automatically put these in the stash, they go to the relic stash, and the relic stash gets filled up real quick if you keep doing that. So I want to be a little more particular on the things I put in there. So I don't know if I was online for that, but I rearranged that so that way I have way more room. So all right, let's see here. I have 2 bronze keys. Mysterious cache. Mage cache. Okay, we'll take that focus. We can. Dang it! Come on. We can look at that later. All right. And then we got 1 silver key. We got a mage silver. Okay. Yep, we'll take the wand. Okay. All right. Now we're going to continue on. I like that 40% movement bonus. That's going to be nice. All right. 2nd floor. See how well we do here. 50% lower, fewer choices. That one's not bad. Those are gauntlet trials. Ritual. Okay, 50%. Monsters have increased life. Less movement speed. Okay, so we're gonna go with this top one here. Award pledge accepts challenge. Parameters. Awards bronze cash. Requires bronze key to open, which I just spent all my bronze keys. So that's irrelevant. Let's do that. Alright. And look at this speed. Alright. I don't know why I'm worried about. I'm not worried about. I need to focus on not worrying about getting the gears, because the gears here are gonna be lower than what I can do anyway. Or hey, silver key. You never know, I guess. I do want the currency stuff, so. Oh, get there. Those guys suck. Oh, someone dropped something good. Gotta come over here and collect it. Oh. Always want to pick up your currency. You never know. I honestly am surprised that that didn't hurt me. I'm glad it didn't, though, but that was shocking, to say the least. Alright, what are we going to do here? We're going to gain a random minor boon and an affliction. Don't want to do that. Don't want to do that. What does this do? It will remove them, but I'll gain a minor affliction. Well, what did we removed that? Then what do we gain? That's not bad though. I guess 150 damage is better than the 1,000 that it was offering before. I wonder if I could actually skip that and actually not take it and just move on. You know. Hi. Okay. This looks like this is going to be interesting. Like, you can roll through the fire. The objective, though, is not to roll into another bit of fire, you know? With my movement speed now, I can... Oh, did I miss a switch? See, like here, if I roll too close, I might roll into the second beam, so I gotta roll like this. Alright, there we go. Wait a minute, I guess that one was open before, so... Alright, another 4 down. And I don't have a key to open that. That's fine. Got through it, though. Alright, so... we want to restore some honor. Because I am down about 900. So let's go get some more honor. And Chalice, like I said, Chalice is simple. Go kill these monsters and call it a day. It's always good. Sometimes the monster type can suck if they have projectiles like this guy does, but he's also got exploding projectiles, which can be kind of a pain in the ass. Oh, he did hit me. That bastard. Oh! He hit me too. Fucker. I think we're good. Man, if I could permanently get this extra speed, that would be so awesome. I'm basically getting back what I took while I was in there. So, it's almost like, yeah. You have no armor. Restore, yeah. And they're both chalice, right? We'll probably go to the no armor, because I have almost no armor anyway. Last time I checked, I had like 100 armor, so... all my stuff's in energy shield and stuff anyway, so. And these ones aren't too bad either. The issue with these ones is they spawn different types of enemies, and like I said, some enemy types just suck. All right, so we're gonna go with the yeah, go with the no armor. That's not gonna be bad. These enemy types suck, and then they're even worse when they're a rare. If they're not rare, you can kill them before they do any of their special things, which is great. If they do any of their special things, they got like 4 effects that do damage, and they got, you know, AoE effects, and they got ranged, and they got, you know, all kinds of stupidness. And I do not. Oh man, I remember I had a problem one time with this kind of an enemy where I couldn't kill them. I wasn't doing any damage to them whatsoever, and this is one of those things. And I'm not sure why. I'm not sure how to kill them. But if you see all that crap, and then it makes me stuck. Okay, apparently it's a proximity thing. I have to be close enough. The last time I think I figured that out last time too. It took me a while to figure it out though. I think last time I figured that out too, and it wasn't doing enough damage that I had no chance in killing them. So it was really weird because I had a full honor bar when I came across them. I did like a chalice thing like this, and they ended, because I couldn't figure out how to kill them. They ended up wiping out my honor. Out. All right, ritual hourglass. We're gonna go ritual because I am not doing the hourglass stuff if I can help it. And like I said, ritual isn't. It can be bad depending on the enemies that come through, but for the most part, it's not bad. For the most part, you can sit here and just do your thing. The third level, in ritual there's a crap ton of the portals, but there's only 3 here. So. Oh, something hit me. I don't know what it was. Oh well. You're cursed with Invible. Yay. I probably should have passed on that. Let's see here. Let's do that. Don't need unskilled gems that low. I'm not going to get over this this awesome movement speed. This feels pretty good. I'm not going to lie. I don't know why I stood there. I need to pay attention just to move. Just keep going. I'm back into a corner. All right.
A moment.
All right, boss.
Two ancient guardians await you ahead.
What does Enfeeble do? What does it do here? First inflicts less damage dealt. Oh. So basically, I deal less damage. So, well, so far I haven't really felt it. So not too bad. Now this fight,
Move quickly.
I can have problems with. I try, but you know. Mainly because I can't see because it's off the screen. Oh, what the heck was that? All right.
That was an impressive display.
But it took like 3,000 off me, so that was a bad showing. I've done it before where I've had a lot more left over, but oh well. All right, let's see. Is there any caches here I really want to open? Not really. There's nothing there. Silver caches I want to open? There's a mage cache. Couple staves. Mysterious cache. Got me nothing. Okay. I've had good luck with mysterious caches, but I've had bad luck too. So. All right, moving on. Now, I've gotten this far a bunch. We've gotten to the boss of this next floor twice, so let's hope for the best here. Let's see. Less water found. Water, silver key. Well, I'll try not to get a words are unknown. That. Don't want to do that. So definitely don't want to do those last two. I guess we're gonna go with that one. And we're gonna go with escape truck. Because screw all that noise. Oh, get over there, get over there. Good, good.
Impressive
All right.
endurance.
All right, and like I said, Yeah, we're gonna have to go with that. It's the least punishing. When I run into a merchant, hopefully it's got good stuff. I don't know if that hit me or not, but because I wasn't paying attention to what I started with when I came in here. But obviously, rolling does not do good enough for escaping that, or for not triggering that stuff. It's funny because you can roll through the fire and stuff, but you can't roll through the trigger plates. You're gonna trigger that, like these bombs there. I'm gonna trigger that. Oh, I got through all that. Get out of there. Down. Down. Oh, man. Ah.
Press the wild.
All right, what do you have for me? Hey, I can restore some honor. And I don't care about that.
May that serve you.
All right, restore honor. Hourglass challenge. Fuck. I do not want to do an hourglass challenge if I can help it. I don't know. I don't know. Do I chance doing an hourglass challenge on the 3rd floor to get some honor back? I could end up net negative on the honor anyway. And on top of that, most of the honor that you get back, yeah, I think I think I'm just gonna stick with this, because most of the honor that you get back when you do that, it's like 500-600. Which, I mean, if you have a lot of them throughout the course, that's great, but like when you have this much honor to begin with, you know, it's negligible. It's sometimes it doesn't even cover a hit, so so yeah, let's just go with that. Hope for the best. Okay, go that way. Okay. This is dangerous because I can't see the screen. Get out of there. Oh. All right. See that little hit right there from this jackass did 300 honor alone, and that was a white enemy, so do damage to the damn portal dude. Dang it. Man, that one this one section right here just took 1,000 honor from me.
Good riddance.
All right. You cannot restore honor, remove. Oh, killing the next boss. An additional, see additional room ahead on the map. Can I lose a random miner? Affliction and lose a boon. I know if I accept that one, it's going to take away my speed. That's exactly what's going to happen. It's going to take away my speed. I'm going to say no. We're going to back out of that and just move on. What we're going to do here. Yeah, this is what we're gonna do. This is what we're gonna do. Hopefully I get more honor back. Let's see what the chalice does here. All right. Those kinds of things suck a ball sack. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. So, in the past, when I've come across those things, when that lantern that he puts down fires at me, it'll fire in front, right? And this time yeah, see, now it's firing to the side. I've never seen it do that before when I've rolled to the side like that. I didn't know he could do that. That sucks. As soon as you got everything figured out, they... Oh. What the hell hit me though on that last encounter? Oh, it's that little swing. I think I'm dodging. I'm not. That's why I. Oh, that sucked. Let's hope we get some. It says greatly restores honor. I mean, maybe we can get over 1,000, huh? Let's hope. Just dodge everything. There's nothing up there. That thing actually did damage to me. That's pretty crappy. What the hell? Get out of the way. Oh my god.
Impressive endurance.
Yeah, no, it's not. Where is the door? It's there. Okay. 900. What a joke. So I'm saying that it's when the restore stuff just doesn't do anything. Doesn't matter. I already have that affliction. They don't need to have more. And then they're gonna do oh. Ho, 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 ho. Get that belt out. That could be an upgrade. Oh. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. This is why I have the health. You can look, you can see, right? I got full health. I got full thing. You lose all the honor. When I started the 3rd floor, I had 9,000 plus honor. And then the boss the boss did some stuff to me. I had like 6,000 honor, but still I had over half. And then I'm not even to the boss yet, and I'm wiped, you know, and it's discouraging. Like this format, and like this isn't something you can skip. You have to get it done, you know. So this format is definitely frustrating. So I'm definitely not having a good time. Let's go back to town or fight out real quick and take care of inventory stuff. I think I'll do another map too to break up the monotony, give myself a little bit of break from my failure there. Maybe I'll get some better relics that might help out.
Go on.
Let's see here. That's not what I want to do. So I got 2 prefixes I can put on there. It's got cold resistance in comparison. Okay. All right, we'll do a little crafting with this before we get rid of it. We'll see what we can do with it here. What is this doing? It's got no room for more life, so
Gold
no.
is useless to me.
Nothing's gone.
Take it.
Okay. Nope. That increases maximum honor. What does honor resistance do? You lose much less honor. Maximum honor resistance. Okay. Okay. Maybe I should. So basically, you want relics that have honor resistance and max honor. And probably, like, you know, more damage. Movement speed probably isn't bad either. I'll hang on to that one. And there you go. That's one you want. Maximum honor and honor resistance. So that's definitely one I want to keep. Don't care about that. See, max life and honor resistance is also good because your life is based on, it helps with your honor resistance. So that one would be good too. I don't, yeah, I'm not gonna
Make use of this.
don't care about that. Don't care about that. Okay.
Go.
All right, so we'll come over here. Pull those away. Right.
Go on. Gold
Nope.
is useless to me. Take it.
What am I wearing? No. Right. It looks like a bell. All right, well, I got
I
on
will
this
make use
better.
of this.
Okay. All right.
Time.
Let's do a little bit of crafting here. Let's do that. Over here. We want exalted. Let's use. And okay, so that increased not a lot. Man, that's horrible. 8%. What a joke that is. It's a T6. I'm not, that's so low, I'm not even gonna waste the other one. I'm just gonna get rid of it. That was embarrassing is what that was. Alright. Alright, you know what? I think I'm just gonna dive right in. We're already an hour and 20 minutes into stream. I've only done one map, and then those trials just take so long, but I'm just gonna go back over there. We're gonna handle this. Try to get this done. That's the goal today. If we can't get this done, there's just no point in continuing on with this madness. So, but let's come in here. Let's see what kind of okay, so there's honor resistance there. Okay, so let's take those two out and see if we can get some other ones in here that maybe have some I liked the idea of being able to do increased damage, but let's see if we can get it going here. That's honor resistance and honor restored. You know what? I didn't think about it till just now. We might be able to craft on some of these. We're going to craft on that one because I don't know why that one's in there. Okay, so that increases honor. I think the reason why I kept that one is because of the max life. Okay, so that's max life and honor resistance. That's max life and honor resistance. And then that was max honor and honor resistance. Okay, so all right. So that's maximum honor, and that has honor resistance on it too. That one's just maximum honor. That's just maximum honor. So that one's 29% maximum honor versus 20. Okay, so that's the same. Which I might be willing to move some stuff around if possible. $16% with light. Yes, that's max 16% honor. That's 50% life with 16. I wish you could have like a. I don't know if there's like a preview of how much you could have, or how much you would have ahead of time. Okay, so it's going to be like that. I need. So we want to hang on to that for a second. Okay, so those ones are. Yeah, this is the one I want to craft on. Let's see if we can craft on this real quick. Let's see what we can do here. Let's come over here. Oh, maybe you can't. Maybe you can't. Well, let's... use? You can. Okay. I want to keep going. What do you mean there's no room? I didn't want to add one. I wanted to... This is a... augmentation. It's not an addition. Okay, we can't make it into a rare item. And does it have to be a higher tier? Item level's too low. Okay. Oh, I see. Minimum level. I didn't see that before. Okay, but why can't I? Interesting. So there's no way. Okay. Well, that's a bummer. That's a bummer. So that's an upgrade rare. I don't quite understand what all of them do yet, I guess, is my problem here. So, I guess they combined the... I think it was alteration orbs. I don't see alteration orbs on this list, so I guess they got rid of alteration orbs, and it's just based on the This is a rare item, not a magic item. Huh. Either way, not all right. Is there a way to look at how much I would gain? Okay, is that 16% resistance? So we want that. That's 19% resistance. So that's a lot of resistance so far. Okay, so that's kind of oh man, I was really hoping for all right, so you know what though? You know what though? The ones that do have only like one, like this one here, what I can do is I can go like this and go ahead and augment these and apply to get another one. Maybe I'll get an increased defense. Like that. That is awesome. That's exactly what I needed. What's the max range on that? 20%? Let's see if we get one. What we get on this one, because this is the same honor. They're both the same amount of honor. So let's see what we get on this one. Okay, cool. That doesn't matter. We got, that's okay. So we can do that. That has 16% maximum honor. So let's see if we can get this to have some resistance as well. No. All right. See, that only has 11%, and that has 15% life. So if the thing is right, I should get more honor because of the life. And then I got more honor there, but I don't have any resistance on there because I didn't have a one that was shaped like that would meet the criteria that I needed. And then I got honor that, so that's a good piece. That's a good piece. That piece is, you know, whatever. So, okay, well. Yeah, see, I would craft those, but those have low end honor. The other ones had way higher honor on them. Okay, you know what? I'm wasting too much time here. I think I've spent like 11 minutes or more on this. So we'll try this again and see what's up. with all the new stuff. Okay, so I lost about 200 honor from the last, but I know I have a lot more honor resistance. So how do I check that? There's a way to check that. Maybe well, let's move on. We'll figure it out. Let's try to run through this as best we can. Right. Oh, of course. Let's restore some honor. You know what? Let's not. There's no point. I don't have the 5 anyway. Okay, so is this where I can look at? There we go. So my relic effects have 30% life, 70%. So I was at 89% increased honor. I remember seeing that, but I don't know what my honor resistance is, but my honor resistance is almost capped now. So, you know, I think that's a good thing. I think we're running into a good thing. Okay, so removes 5% life per hit. So units increase per let's do this because the objective is not to get hit anyway. And honestly, I think the 200 honor is a good trade-off for the resistance, because then I should take less damage per hit. Even with that, the affliction that I just accepted, I think it should still overall be better. So
Ready.
gauntlet or escape. Ritual. Let's go with the
Mortality.
keys. Oh boy, where are we going here? Oh, get out of there! Oh, I went the right way. It looks like, and I didn't get hit. That's great. I got hit that time, but it did almost nothing. And where am I? Okay, I got hit a bunch right there. I think the resistance is definitely the key here, guys. I think resistance is the key. I should have just trusted my gut and came this way. I wasn't paying attention. But even still, though, I lost... What? Was that 70 honor? And I got hit like 4 times. So I think I figured it out. I think I might actually be able to get this done. Oh, man, I'm running into 2 hourglass ones, too. Ugh. Horrible. Oh, well. It is what it is. We will endure. I think if I remember correctly, there was only like one relic that I was using that had resistance on it, and that was only 8%, so I might have finally figured it out. Okay, so no evasion, 50% increased life, reduces honor. Oh man, I want to go here, but I don't want to deal with these negative effects, so we're gonna go this direction. Because I don't need evasion. The ones that say like no evasion and no armor, I'm like, I can deal with those because I don't have a lot of it to begin with. It's life and energy shield that I would be having a problem with. Alright. So far what's been really working for me is to kind of sit in a corner like this and then just keep the ground lit. Because because no matter what's alive, when that timer runs out, everything dies. I just don't get credit for it experience-wise if they die. And I'm not getting much experience in this area anyway because of the fact that it's so much. I'm so much higher than they are, so I may not be getting any experience, quite frankly. But this part isn't about experience. It's about completing to get my ascendancy done so I can get those points.
Swift magnificence.
And done. All right. I don't need a buckler.
I would give in.
All right, and then like I said, we want to go no evasion, and I'll have hourglass restore honor again. Although that last hourglass wasn't horrible. Oh, I just got hit again by that guy. There again, like I've been hit like 4 or 5 times and I've barely lost not even 100 yet. So
I would give in.
I know I keep saying it over and over. I think I figured it out. Yeah, we'll go with this one. I don't like the hourglass trial, but at the same time, I would prefer to get the restore. And because the resistance, it doesn't seem like I'm losing very much, so I might actually be at max after this. So I don't want to be stuck there. I don't like the spawn points there, so we'll... Alright, there we go. This is a good spot. So far, at least on the early, on the level 1 and 2, this is working for hourglass. I'm sure it's boring to watch, but you know, I'm just trying to get this done, you know. Cheese in it or not, I don't care. Oh, they missed me. I got a little worried there, but it missed me. 3, 4, 3, 2, 1. And done. Okay, so... Alright.
That was close.
I mean, not really. Wasn't really close. And I'm going to regain enough honor that it maxes me back out. So there we go. Alright. And I'm at the boss. Now let's try not to get hit this time, right? like an idiot like I did the last time after saying, I don't get hit by this boss. Alright. Gotta stay far enough away. There we go. See, I can do it perfect. All right, what is this? I don't want it. All right. What are you selling? 50% more defenses. Does that count for... Let's see here. Armor, evasion, energy shield are standard defenses. Other protective stats such as resistances do not count. Okay, so I don't want that. Don't need that. Monsters deal 50% less damage. Reduce prices now.
Always onwards.
Actually, yes, it does. Nice. Right on. So yeah, I'll take less damage. Sure, I don't need more of that. I guess it's there. I have it. Might as well Holy crap! Does that increase my overall honor too? Because it does it it is retroactive. Holy crap! I got 3,000 more honor too. Oh my! I feel it, guys. I feel it. Did I finally get this stuff figured out? We'll find out. All right, we're looking for. We mainly want artificer caches or arcanist caches. Those are the ones that have our currency items. So there's really nothing else in here I want. So we'll especially at the level that I'm at. All right, second floor, maximum honor and higher honor too. So, all right, you're in your no, I don't want that. You're not. Oh, I definitely don't want that. Trap still more damage. Well, and I'm running into 2 hourglass or 3 hourglass choices. That's horrible. All right, this is how it's gonna have to be, because the other 2 choices for the things suck. Oh, I missed it. Pick it up. There we go. Okay. All right. Why is he not taking any damage? Like, come on. I'm sitting there just throwing out spells and nothing's happening. It's nice to know I'm doing enough damage that I can just throw a couple things down and walk away and everything's dead. I mean, I should. I mean, I'm in a, what is this? A 67 zone and I'm 78. Like, I mean, I should be getting this down, you know, like. All right, so it doesn't matter which one. So we'll go here. That way I have a choice between the two rooms later. All right, let's find a corner to get into. I don't like that. This looks like this will work right here. Sit here, chilling. Hey Jans, how's it going? Thanks for joining me. How's it hanging? You work with you play Path of Exile too? Yeah. How'd you like that? Let's see here. Let's go with decrease damage while taking low life. Well, I'm not ever on low life, so I guess that won't matter too much there. If I decide to go that way. Restore honor, grants a boon. We'll go this way.
Give anything for a sip.
I wouldn't say bugs. Okay, so hang on. You like the game, but you're fully released. Are you talking about PO1 or 2? Because you said you tried PoE 1 before. I was asking how you like PoE 1, but PoE 2, I'm not sure when the full release is coming out. I haven't heard anything. But I don't keep track of the news like a lot of people do. I try to stay up on top of it, but I do have a full-time job working 60 hours a week on top of streaming. So, I wouldn't say there's bugs in it. I would say that there's certain things about it that, I may not like or whatever. Hey, I appreciate the follow. Thank you very much. I would say that there's certain things about it that a lot of the big streamers, including myself, I'm not a big streamer obviously, but there's other streamers don't like is like this thing here. This is a trial you have to complete, and that bar in the middle, that honor bar, that is the level of which like it'll deplete as you get hit, and once it runs out, you're done no matter what, whether you're live or dead. It's not good design for friendly player. Like if you're not very good, like I am not very good. I've been trying to get this done for a week. Okay, so, and you have to get it done to get your ascendancy points. So it's like they need to change it up or something. Like you can't out level power level to get it done. So, but outside of that, like it's slower paced than Path of Exile 1. it's more tact, especially early on. You got a lot of, you know, dodging, and the bosses are way more like, you're not one-shotting bosses, you know, no matter how you build your character early on. So I'm sitting here talking and I wasn't paying attention to where I'm doing. Oh, thank goodness. Okay. I almost completely blew it there. But yeah, so like I said, yeah, it's slower paced than the first one. You're not one-shotting bosses through the campaign at all. That's not happening. So
Of respite.
but there's things about it I like. There's things about it I don't. If I don't get this ascendancy done today, I'm gonna try something different tomorrow. Not sure what yet. I'm kind of just trying to focus on trying to get this done, because just for the sake of saying that I completed it finally, you know. So it's so I don't know if you've played the trading system, the new update that they did this last league in Path of Exile 1, but it's the same. It works the same. So you have a character that you load up all your items into, and then there's a search function, or you can go to the website. I like to use the website. It's easier. And then there's a button on the item that you want, and then you'll hit while you're active in the game, you'll hit teleport, and you'll teleport there and you'll buy it. And it's way better than than what they were doing before, where you had to show up and whisper and stuff like that. I actually I've only been streaming for about a month, but before that I used to always get on like other streamers that were playing Path of Exile 1, and I would talk about how, 'cause I like to play Path of Exile on my PlayStation, and on there the PlayStation version of the trade was way better than what they were doing on the PC, and I was always saying they need to go to this system that the PlayStation did, but they obviously didn't. The new system they have though is not bad. It's not bad. So, and it's, like I said, it's nice because even if someone's offline and you show up and you want their item, you can go buy it, and then as someone who's selling stuff, you can go offline for a week or whatever, come back, and then you'll have a page full of currency. So it's nice. It was definitely like the best change that they've done with Path of Exile in a long time, in my opinion. But I really like 1. This one, like I said, it's slower paced than I like for an ARPG. So I do like the satisfaction of figuring stuff out. I figure stuff out a lot slower than most people, but you know, I'm getting there. Like I just figured out before you joined us here that with the honors this thing, I might have figured out how to finally complete this thing, because you actually have honor resistance that you can put in, and so I've almost completely maxed out my honor resistance, so now I'm taking way less damage when I do get hit, so I might actually get this done after, I think this is like my 10th attempt at this, so. But my favorite one, you know, Diablo will always have a special place in my heart for sure. I do think they need to rework the end game a little bit, but my favorite is definitely Last Epoch. I'm sold on Last Epoch. I hope they you know, figure their finances out so that way they can keep going. Where is my Switch? There it is. Oh, I love it. I was gonna start with Last Epoch, but then they announced that their new season's coming out in March. So I was like, I don't want to burn myself out yet. So I started with because because I wasn't going to play Diablo 4's current season, and they dropped the Paladin, and I was like, okay, now I have to play it. So that was the first game I started streaming with, and I finished up everything in that game within the first like 3 weeks of me streaming, and it was I think season 11's fun. I really enjoyed it. I was thinking about maybe even going back and trying a hardcore playthrough of it. So, but Last Epoch, I think it's fun. I think Last Epoch's awesome. So I don't mind like starting over. Like, I love how they have it set up where you can do like not only solo self found but solo character found, so that way you don't share an inventory with the rest of your characters. So it's like starting over, even if it's mid-season. You can start over and feel like you're playing a new season, even though you're not, you know. So I thought that was a cool little feature they have in that. Go up there. It's funny because like Last Epoch's my favorite one to play, but my favorite build of any ARPG is Righteous Fire from Path of Exile 1. I'm a little disappointed they haven't introduced that into Path of Exile 2 yet.
The ritual has been disrupted.
Let's see here. Let's go here. So Jans, what are you currently playing? What's your jam right now? Looks like I lost that buff that gave me all that extra honor. That sucks. Right now I'm playing Monster Hunter. Okay. Yeah, my brother, he streams he's VOP gaming. That's VOP gaming. He started that today with a couple of his buddies.
Really?
I haven't I touched the what was the first one? Monster Hunter World, I think, is what it was. And that I had a good time with it, but it's definitely one I got to play with people. It's not one I can just sit there and play by myself. I'm not into it that much, you know. But it looks great, like visually and gameplay wise. Definitely a good time. Well, I'm gonna say that the resistance has definitely helped. Last time I got done with this, I got hit so many times that I only had a third left of my honor, so things are looking great right now. see here. Any Arcanist? Hey, we got one there. Hey, my first annulment. That's good. Another Arcanist. And a golden arc. I don't have the gold key though. Damn it. And there's nothing really there I want. All right, almost full honor on the 3rd floor. Things are looking really good right now. How's Tabula Rasa's on PoE 2? I haven't ran into one, so I have no idea. So they don't, the gem stuff doesn't work like it does. If you see here, your skills are set up like this, and then you can just select a slot and you can put gems in, and then like if you look at the description, it'll tell you like how many slots it has for that gem, so that it doesn't go on your gear anymore. So you have what's called, I don't think I have any, like I got slots there and there that I need to fill in, quite frankly. But like this one here has got a slot, and so I have a let's see here, I got this won't let me show you the gem slot, but yeah, there's it's an augment, I think is what they call it, and it's let's see here, I'll go over here real quick and show you. We got these augment and so they do different things here. So like that's plus 10 intelligence, and it depends on obviously the piece of gear that you're putting in and whatnot. So that's what those are the slots instead of gem slots now. So all right, let's see here. Let's go to the merchant. I have silver keys. We can see what the merchant can give us. I did not look where those were going. That way. And done. All right. Oh, no, there's one more. Here it is. All right. And out we go.
Greetings.
Your minions do more damage. That's always great.
Always.
Traps are slower. Oh, definitely want that.
The choice is made.
You can't be damaged until you complete the next room. Sure, I'll take a free room, thanks. I don't think I'm going to do the slower thing, though, because I think that might screw off my timing. I'll leave that alone.
We will succeed.
Oh, I'm definitely not doing less energy shield, that's for sure. Oh, room types unknown. Oh, man, I do not want to do that. Oh. All right, well. Some bad choices for the beginning of this floor, but still feeling pretty good about my chances this time around. Screw with those guys. Can't help it. Alright. Alright. Oh, okay. We'll just do that because that's going to nullify the next one that is because I'm going to lose. So I'm going to do this. See for I'm going to do this so I see fewer rooms, and so it's just going to nullify the one I just picked up, which is fine. I can handle that just fine. That. All right, got that done now. Did not mean to pick that up. What's this? Intelligence. Yeah, I don't need that. This way. All right. Got a bronze key to open this, so it won't be a waste. Hit a little bit there, but that resistance is really helping me out. I'm actually surprised. Oh, I missed one. Where did I miss one? It must be over here. Or, yeah, there it is. Okay. Oh, I'll take that. Maybe I can craft something on it that'll be good, and it's already quality's already up. Trash. All right. Restores honor and a boon. Yeah, I think we're gonna go with that just to make sure my honor is as high as it can be for the boss.
The ritual has been disrupted. A moment of respite.
Ooh, let's see what my choices are here. Faster traps, merchant only offers one choice. I can handle the merchant offering only one choice. That's fine. Already have some pretty good boons already for this run, so not going to be angry about that. Damn it, twice. Still though, I'm doing a lot better than I figured I would at this point. I'm really happy with the how the resistance is working. Oh, those are intelligence based. We'll try those out. We'll see what these do. All right. Yeah, it's not a lot of honor restored, but all right. You have no armor. Well, that, my friends, affects me none. So we will go with the no armor instead. We're getting there. We're getting there. Going up here, it looks like. Right. I guess. Aha! I was dumb. All for nothing too, because there was nothing over there. What the heck just hit me? Didn't do it. Must have been an effect because it didn't do too much to me. Oh, damn it. I know I keep saying it since I started this one, but like the resistance is definitely like I would be like almost dead right now with as much as I've been hit on this floor alone. So definitely doing pretty decent. All right, let's see here. What does this do? Monsters have reduced action speed, 50% effect of your non-unique relics. No. My relics is what's giving me all my resistance. Gain. Okay, so that gives me less honor, but I gain a minor affliction. Next time you go below 20% life, your star. Oh, well, that's not going to do me any good. Let's try this. Okay, so it removed that, and it gave action speed to everything else. But that basically raised my my honor back up, and it's right before the boss. So look at that, 11,000 honor coming into the boss fight. Here we go. Holy crap! This is only the third time I've tried the boss itself. So, and I almost got a full bar. So this is exciting. Oh crap! That was not cool.
He's quick.
Come on. Trying really hard not to fall on those plates.
He's quick. Be ready. The sands fall. Keep moving. Get to a platform. Keep moving.
Come on. Still have half my honor, so I'm getting close to losing half of it, but
The sands fall. He's quick.
ah, heck yes.
This was the end of
Finally. Finally.
but I sense another being resides.
And he gave me nothing, but that's okay. That's okay.
You can challenge them if you can find them.
All right. Well, might as well spend keys here. We're kind of done now. Okay, we'll get that mysterious. Get this mage. Only have I got 2 keys. We'll do. Well, maybe doing mysterious is not the way to go because they don't seem to have very good loot. I guess we'll do a royal cache. Royal caches are gems. Okay. Right. Now I got my ascendancy points. Heck yes. Now I can get those. Finally. Convert leftover into keys. I got 2 silver keys. So I guess we'll do that. That and oh, I ran out of room. That's okay, because that's what the stash is for. Alright. Right.
Let's plan.
Old wolf, new tracks.
Oh, nice. Now I can get these. Which, yeah, I'll get those eventually. All right. All right. Talk about ending on a good note. Although we still got time. We'll still got some playtime to do here, so we'll go ahead and just fix our inventory real quick, and then we'll pound out some maps.
Yes.
All right, let's see here. No, thank you. It's on resist and restore, but it's only 8%.
As expected.
Yeah. Don't care. Yeah, don't care. No.
I will make use of this.
Right.
Of course.
And we will grab everything else out of here. Identify it. See if we got anything good out of here.
Yes.
Right.
Gold is
Nope.
useless to me. Take it.
Nope. Okay, that's a good one. That's a good one. We'll have to hang on to that.
I will make use of this.
Definitely not.
Indeed.
All right. All right. But now we can need to grab a waystone. We're on 7s at the moment. We'll grab that one. I'm looking for the next Nexus corruption, which I thought was going to be right here, but it's not corrupted, so I'm going to head this direction then. Sorry, I'm being indecisive. Let's just go, like I said. Let's go over here. We'll go over here and see if we can, and see what we find over there. Now we got our ascendancy. I feel like I'm actually progressing, so I guess we will keep at it for this weekend. Oh crap! Walked right into all that stuff. I've been doing lower level enemies, so now all of a sudden I gotta go back to actually paying attention to what I'm doing. And I mean, one could argue I had to pay attention worse because I couldn't get hit, but you know. But anybody that's having problems with those the trials, like, it's definitely with the relics, you want the honor resistance. That's what you're after, for sure. It's gonna be the difference between completing it and not completing it. I think I got hit more than I've been hit recently on that in that last floor, and I still ended with half of my honor. So, and I got hit a lot by the boss too. I had almost full when I got to the boss, and then the boss is what did all that, and yeah. So I think that's definitely the difference there. I gotta tell you guys, I feel accomplished. That was I honestly didn't. I was actually thinking about, because of not being able to complete that damn thing all week, I was actually thinking about saying screw it and just not playing it today at all. So I feel pretty good. Feel pretty good. What did I pick up here? I thought there was something else I picked up. That was... Maybe I didn't. Maybe it was... Oh no. I picked up something I didn't want to, so it looked like everything there is good though. So check out that talisman when we get back to hideout. Exploration or expedition.
We're back on the.
Let's see if we can.
Oh, the mine. Don't eat the mushroom.
Right. Which one is it? It's this one. Okay. Damage lightning, always crit. Damage lightning. Immune to lightning, immune to lightning. Damage lightning. Let's see here. Let's go. That.
I wonder what
That.
you'll unearth.
That. And
Shake the trees.
oh crap. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, I don't know what the heck's doing that to me, but that was not cool. I've never seen that effect before with the dagger and stuff. And I couldn't tell what enemy was doing it anyway, so that made it really hard to dodge. Okay, it's that dude that's doing all that stuff. Alright. Swear that time picked something up. Nope, I didn't. Right on. I was actually worried I wasn't gonna be able to complete that, so, but I did. So it's all good. I got lots of good loot too. I think when I'm finished stream today, think I'll do a little work on my passive tree. That way you guys don't have to be bored with me doing it. There's some changes I have to make eventually, and getting my ascendancy allows me to do that. I was saving the points for a while, and then decided that you know, I need to get this ascendancy done, so I'll spend the points to make sure I complete it. But as a matter of fact, I didn't realize I had a passive point to spend. So these are the 4 that I've been waiting to spend right here. That I needed this ascendancy point right here. So that's the whole reason why I got that. Oh, it grants you a passive point, and that grants you a passive point. Wow, that's where my extra passive point came from, was from that. But that gives me 50% more damage, so we're gonna take that. Oh, we're heading towards it. Yeah, I need to do... I don't know. I need more damage so I can blast through these things a little bit faster. I mean, I'm 7 levels ahead of these guys too, so... Looks like we're pretty much done with all the objectives. It's just rare monsters and stuff. So let's just get the boss done and move on. Now it's log. X there in the mini map. I was starting to head towards that, but I already got him. So, all right, here we go. Which boss is this? I don't remember fighting this dude. maybe. Attack the boss. I just wasted his whole stun thing because I was focused on a different enemy. It is the one problem with playing with the controller for sure. Is you gotta use your right stick to make sure you're After Effects. Oh, I hate After Effects. They're the worst things in ARPGs, the after death effects. But
What is it?
alright, let's see here. Yeah, that's no good. That's no good
It's
either.
useless to me. Take it.
Actually, I should probably look at the gem too. Alright, that might be
Time is
helpful.
of
We'll
the
hang on to that
essence.
one. Alright. This way. Ooh, I'm high enough level now I can use this. I didn't realize that. I think that's going to be an upgrade for me. Been hanging on to that for a while. Ooh, crypt even. I'll try that out. Alright, so we come over Mia. And we go, okay, so we're doing Entangled, we're doing 3,600 and 4,300 with spines. Hell yeah, that's a massive increase. That's 1,100. I was just sitting here talking about how I needed to do more damage. That's a massive increase.
Oh, it's you.
All right, we will sell this. I think I bought it for 5, so we'll sell it for 5. No, I remember now. I bought it for 10. So we'll sell it for 10.
Is that a good price for that? I had
Maybe
no
not,
idea.
but you know, it may sit there forever, but that's fine. I got plenty of pages, so. And then there's this one at 84 I can use. That is gonna absolutely make things great too. Okay, so which gems? Manage sockets. There we go. Iron runes. Okay. Let's see what we got. We got desert, glacial, storm, iron. Okay, I got 5 greater ones, so yeah, might as well put one in there. And that gave me even more damage. So yeah, we're gonna start turning things into an asshole. All right, that's what we're gonna start doing here. So
Yes.
oops, wrong thing.
Time is of the essence.
App device. Based on at least 6 modifiers. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Let's keep getting a bunch of these, so let's use some of these up. Do that, and then we're going to calc it. Oh, that's right. I can't do that yet. So augment it. Okay. And then we will. Okay, so I have to complete this for to alch those things. So you know what? Yeah, let's get the monster level 82. Okay, I'm not going to be doing that yet. I'm going to be doing that yet. I still got a few levels to go. You know what though? I got 13 minutes left for stream, roughly. I mean, I don't have to be exact, but I like to keep it about 3 hours. So what we're going to do is I'm going to do this anyway. We're going to see. We're going to see. Oh, actually. Ooh, you know what? I would, but every death you lose 10%, and I'm trying to gain a level, so we're going to hold off. We're going to hold off. I've got almost 5 bars, so I don't. If I was at the beginning of the level, I would chance it, but I'm not. So when I hit the next level, that's what we'll do. We'll do that. So where was I? I'm down here. So we're going to move this direction here. And then we were going to put in a second tablet. All right. Here we go. Yay, spiders. Damage is good. Damage is good. Yeah, this part of the temple mechanic's okay. Doing the temple itself, I don't know. I'm just not a fan. Just not a fan. So I've been passing on it. And I know I'm giving up like a lot of experience and currency and stuff like that. And I don't know. I just don't care for it very much. Like Abyss is fun. I like Abyss. And it's faster too. Like I feel like you progress through it faster. So, how are you liking that, bro? The Monster Hunter. That was a game that I was hoping that me and you could play together, because like it's fun and it's got good graphics and stuff, but it's just not a game that I can play by myself. I'm just not interested by myself. Oh, get out of there, get out of there, get out of there. Don't die. All right. That was a close call. Made it through. Lots to take in, but I like the combat. Yeah, I mean, there's some learning curves for sure. I think I put, like, Monster Hunter World, I want to say that I put 15, maybe 20 hours into it before I was just, like, you know, by myself, just wasn't fun enough for me to. But the first, like, few stages of, you know, gathering, because you know me, I like that kind of stuff. You know, the gathering and the crafting and stuff like that. And that's what you're doing is you're you know, obviously you know that now is you're gathering resources from, and each monster has a different kind of resource, which allows you to get to the next monster, which allows you to get to the next monster. And I like that kind of that kind of game loop. It just feels like for me the battles by yourself just take too long for me to stay interested. So it is cool though that once you get powerful enough that you can take on the lower monsters, you can start taking them on very quickly, you know, which is you know cool as far as the power fantasy goes. But I don't but as far as like the other stuff, I always like I want to play with people, and there just wasn't, you know, very many people I knew that was into it, or they were so far ahead that that they weren't interested in playing with me because I had to catch up. So I was just like, yeah, screw it, I'm over it. So I know they had Monster Hunter World, and they had like something ice, but in order to do the ice, you had to finish the campaign for World. And so, like, I never bought the expansion because there was no point. And with Wilds, I got no idea what I think is Wilds. Is it a completely different game, or is it an expansion of the old one? Okay, cool. That's good. That way you don't have to worry about doing any of the old stuff. Ancestral Expedition Waystone. Oh. That looks pretty cool. Take that for sure. That must mean it has an expedition mechanic in it, which is cool. Those mechanics are fun. Right on. Look at all the loot. All right, that was good. That was really good. And I got this expedition to do too, so. Let's follow this abyss and get this done first, though. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh man, those guys just. Oh. They just. Well, you know, trying to keep it PG. Trying to keep it PG. It was not good what they did to me. Okay. I mean, I don't need to keep it PG. Those guys ass raped me vigorously. That's what happened right there. I barely got a chance to see what the hell they were doing. And I just ran back into them. Holy crap. Alright, there's some revenge. And they're dropping all kinds of goodies, though. That is for sure. Alright, let's see. I don't want the hammer. Tiara might be cool. Don't want that. That might be good. Alright, there was some other stuff over here. Okay. Oh. Kill that dude. Alright. let's see here. I want to hit right
Are you
there.
sure about that one? Seems risky.
Right there. Yes. Right there. And right there. Okay.
Nature forgive me for this one.
Oh, there was. I missed the stuff up here. I would have rather have opened up some of those. Super hard not to die. Did I get everything? Look at that. All right. Open up our excavation chest. Oh, there's my first logbook.
For the lost expeditions. Best show it to Danik.
Okay, there's a robe. Talisman might work. All right.
You found a log. Let's bring it somewhere. Go make some legends.
Where are we going now? We're going this way. This boss is alright. Isn't too bad. You stay behind him and pretty much avoid most of his stuff. Just gotta watch out for the fire mechanic that he does on the ground. It's hard to see sometimes. He just followed me around right there. See, all that is still like dot damage. Divine Orb! Hell yeah! I will take that, thank you. I was hoping for another tier 8 waystone, but you know, you can't have everything. Can't have everything. So that's that right there, my friends, is called Ending on a High. Seeing as how we ended last week with pure disappointment. Today we were successful. Got our ascendancy done, and now we can continue on grinding and getting the rest of this atlas completed and stuff. Yeah, I think we're gonna call it there for the evening. I want to thank Jans for the support and the follow and the little bit of conversation. That was awesome of him to come in and chat for a few. And yeah, so offline I'm going to work on my passive tree, and that way hopefully, you know, come tomorrow we'll be a little more powerful, try to, you know, tweak some things and stuff like that. And tomorrow I got real life stuff, and I have I'm gonna have company over here tomorrow, so I might be on late. I'm not sure how that's gonna go yet, but we'll see. And all that. Sunday, I believe. Me and my brother haven't confirmed yet, but I believe we're gonna be streaming on Sunday. We're gonna be streaming in the afternoon for Bro Day. We're gonna do a co-stream that day, and then I'll be back in the evening for the normal stream at night on Sunday. So, but anyway, until then, like I said, I'll be on as early, either 9 o'clock or as early as I can get on here tomorrow, with more Path of Exile. As we got done with the Sensi, so let's see how far we can take this now. So, anyway, one of these days I'll come up with the catchphrase. Until then, insert sign off here.